Alright guys, I'm so sorry. Let me hit the record button. Okay. Alright, so for the YouTube video. Alright, here we go. So, I brought T-Tar, Dustclops, and Milotic, Rillaboom. I apologize. I did forget to hit the record button. I am human. It's gonna happen. So here we go. So I wanted to try this combination again. I did not bring the Incineroar this time. Because I knew that was actually the mistake. The switching in and out because he also has a Milotic. I think I get a free switch in here because I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is they're going to taunt the Dustclops, and then the Milotic either goes for a Scald or a Breaking Swipe. And I'm going to switch the Milotic into the Milotic and the Rillaboom because if they have Breaking Swipe, my Milotic automatically +2. But that's just assuming that that's what they go for, right? I could be 100% wrong and maybe not even go for it. One of two things that the Whimsicott's gonna do. It's either gonna Tailwind or Taunt. One of those two. And I think it should Taunt because I could potentially Trick Room, right, with the Dustclops. That's just the prediction. Let's go ahead and see what happens. And there we go. Yep, it goes for the Taunt. No, that doesn't really do anything for me. I do have an Assault Vest, so... And there goes the Breaking Swipe. Called it! Alright, cool. Cool! Alright, so... Rillaboom's attack unfortunately does go down, and I don't plan on switching him. I have Helping Hand. So, I should be fine. I should be fine. The other thing is, I have to take out this Milotic first and foremost. It's actually been winning matches for him on the last round. I don't know if you guys, hopefully you guys saw that match. It was a lot of switching in and out. I learned from mistakes. I hope I learned from my mistakes. So we're going to take out this this Milotic. So I don't know if I should. I should Grassy Slide and maybe go for an Icy Wind for speed control and some damage on that Whimsicott. But no, I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for a Grassy Slide and Helping Hand. I feel like maybe that's the better option, right? I am -1 physical attack, so this should put me sort of to neutral, and evidently it should take out the Milotic. That's just my way of thinking right now. And then if I take out the Milotic, I'm just going to assume he brought the Incineroar. I don't know what the Whimsicott goes for. Okay, there goes the Tailwind. Alright, that's fine. Guess what? Rillaboom does not care about the Tailwind. Oh, he lives. He lives by so little. Ice Beam. Alright, so long that he doesn't freeze, we're good. Alright, let's go. Let's go. No freeze. Okay, cool. So far, so good. So far, this is a completely different match than the first time I battled him. So, Grassy Slide should be taking that Milotic as long as it doesn't have Protect, and I don't think it does. I think I saw all of its moves, and it wasn't Protect at all. I'm not gonna Helping Hand. I think the Grassy Slide is gonna be strong enough. I should maybe go for a Helping Hand just to make sure. I don't think it's necessary though. I think I want to get some damage into the Whimsicott. So maybe we also do Icy Wind. I think we go for the Icy Wind, right? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's probably like my best move here. That way I do some damage to the Whimsicott, and then the Milotic goes down as well. And this is just also in case the Milotic survives with like 1 HP. Memento. Wow. You're gonna sacrifice a Pokemon to ensure that you live? I don't know if that's a good idea. Remember, I have Helping Hand. What if I did that? Grassy Slide, what happens? Oh, I pick up the knockout. Yeah, alright. We are speed running through this game, through Jman. Alright. I go for an Icy Wind, that doesn't do anything. That's fine. Okay, so something to keep in mind. My Rillaboom is actually I want to say he's -3, right? Because the Breaking Swipe and then that just happened, which is the so for those of you that didn't know, if it says Harshly Fell or Harshly Rose, it means 2. It means 2 stages. So right now my Rillaboom should be -3. Oh, Luxray, and what's the last one? Incineroar? Yes, it is. All right. Guess what's gonna happen to Milotic right now? It is unfortunate for the Rillaboom, right? It's -1, but I do get to switch out. Milotic is +4. Thanks, buddy. That's probably why he didn't start switching in and out. So, unfortunately, I have to switch. I have to. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch into the Dusclops. I like the T-Tar in this situation, but I'm bringing this Dusclops. Hear me out. That Incineroar does no fake out, and the Luxray keeps doing facade. So they could double down to my Milotic. They could fake out the Milotic, which is fine. I still get the free switching. Best case scenario, the Dusclops does not get hit at all. And I get a free switch in, or they double down to Milotic. The Milotic still lives. And next turn, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see what happens, right? So yeah, we already know that. That's what's up. Hey, let's go! Oh my god! Wow, this is a free KO. Oh, Incineroar, I am so sorry, buddy. Dude, that Luxray could have done anything else. Anything. Alright, yeah, that was a mistake. They should have just fake out the Milotic, and then yeah, they should have just went for the Milotic, to be honest with you. Like, he gained nothing from that. So now I think I'm slower than the Luxray. So I'm gonna go for a Trick Room and Scald. Like, I know this is untraditional, but if it lives, then Dusclops can pick up the KO, and it'll get its revenge from last game, right? For it not doing anything in the last game. Let's see. So he goes for, okay. I think I live this, right? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, yep. Pick up the KO. Yes, alright. This is game one. This is game one. I don't know if somebody else is playing for Jman, but Jman, wake up, buddy, or increase the difficulty. Just like you would in the game. Alright, cool. And I do apologize for you guys. I did forget to hit the record button like really early. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, got sent to losers bracket earlier round, in the top 8 bracket, and then yeah, I've just been anxious. I'm just like, no, we need to go. So I'm not gonna make this a round 3. I'm gonna do my best to win 2 in a row. I don't want it to go to game 3, because if it goes to game 3, anything can happen. J-Man is really a wild card sometimes. He's pretty clutch coming down when it comes to pressure. So I don't want it to go to round 3. I just want this to finish in 2 rounds and then move on to grand finals. But before there, we gotta beat him one more time. So I liked what happened. I really do. So so that was the biggest mistake that I could continue to do, right? Like when the first time I fought him, it was the Incineroar. Like, to be honest with you, Incineroar does nothing for this team against him because he also has a Milotic. Yeah, and that's why I started with the Milotic. I was like, okay, let me bait you out with a physical attacker and special attacker, so that way that you can go ahead and yeah. So in case you Incineroar, my Milotic can go ahead and just sweep at late game, right? So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do Rillaboom, Milotic, T-Tar, Dusclops. I really like this lead, and I also like the 2 in the back. The thing about Whimsicott is it has to be in the lead, or else it's not that volatile. Like, yeah, it's good, right? It's got Prankster and a lot of Prankster moves, or a lot of moves that benefit from Prankster, so they go first. But I don't want it in the back end because those moves are crucial in the beginning of the round. Yeah, I mean, if they start off with the Whimsicott again, which they don't actually, they go Urshifu, Sylveon. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's doable. All right. I can dig that. I mean, I had no reason to switch, right? It worked out the first time, and if they brought Incineroar again, then yeah, we're gonna go with the same stuff. So we're gonna do a Grassy Slide, and I like Scald because I want to make sure that I pick up the KO. And if I don't, then it'll at least be burnt. And the reason I'm doing this is because he might be sashed. I don't remember him being sashed the one time he brought him, but I also don't know. Right? I also don't know. Oh, he withdraws. Alright, he goes with the Luxray. I don't know what his build is, but he did die to a +4 Scald. So Grassy Slide, let's see, how much damage does this do? Alright, that's quite a lot. And then Scald, do you live? You don't! Alright, turn 1. Turn 1. What a turn 1. Alright, he goes for a Hyper Voice. Alright, I should live this fine. Actually, is that fine? I don't know if that's fine. But you know what? We're living. It wasn't below 50%, so I can survive. This is probably about a 3 or 4 hit KO. Probably 4 hit KO. I want to say 4 hit. So we're not really worried about that, Sylveon. What are you gonna bring out? It brings out the Milotic. All right, cool. So as long as I have nothing that lowers its stats, I think we're good. So I need to take out that Milotic. I'm gonna Grassy Slide and then Helping Hand. So I don't know if you guys remember, but this previous game, I was -1, right? Attack, and with a Helping Hand it almost killed Milotic. This time I should take it out. There we go. All right. Yeah, no, this is a completely different game. I don't think he knew how to answer to Rillaboom and Milotic. Like I said, that Milotic really, because he has an Incineroar and he loves to use it, he can't bring it because, yeah, it's just the Milotic gets too strong. And so long that I paired with a physical attacker, he could, right? He could bring the Incineroar, but he's actually losing unless he takes out the Milotic. What is... Oh, yeah, Urshifu. So, I think we just go Grassy Slide Helping Hand, right? Like, I don't see why I would go for a different move. I'm just thinking out loud, sorry. So, yeah, no, we're gonna go for a Grassy Slide, and then I want to say he's not sashed, so we're gonna go for a Helping Hand. I want to say he's not sashed. If he's sashed, well, oh well. Like, he lives one move, he does Surging Strikes. I mean, I don't know who he's gonna hit, but it's not gonna hurt. Woo! He wasn't sashed. Got him. All right, so I pick up the KO. What does Sylveon do? Hyper Voice. He goes for a Quick Attack, and it fails. Oh, I know what you were. I see you, Jman. So so hear me out. So I think that Urshifu is actually Weakness Policy, and Sylveon, because it has Pixelate, Quick Attack is actually a fairy move, and it was gonna Quick Attack its Urshifu, proc its Weakness Policy, and then he was gonna attack me. I see you, buddy. All right, Sylveon versus the 2. Oh, actually Sylveon versus the world right now, because I still have 4 Pokemon. So I'm going to do my strongest move. Grassy Slide, I'm gonna do a Helping Hand, right? Like, I think I should go for a Scald, but I think Helping Hand does it. I think this picks up the KO. I don't think I need to do two attacks, do I? I think this is it. Whoo! Okay, well, yeah. Unless, yeah, I don't see you winning. I mean, unless you had Quick Claw. And you get crits next turn. Yeah, I think is good to say. So yeah, this was actually quite a fast match. I was expecting a lot more, but I adapted to his playstyle and the Pokemon that he was bringing on the first round, and look at what happened. Yeah, just minor changes. It just changes the whole outcome. So with this win, it puts us to grand finals. I don't know who I'm facing off yet because the bracket's still there. But yeah, I'd have to take a look at it and then go from there. But yeah, so it looks like Jman and Vitamin D are out, and I can't wait to grand finals. Yes, never stop believing. What's up, everyone? I hope you enjoyed my video as much as I enjoyed creating it. As a content creator, I do encourage comments, likes, and dislikes. I mean, hey, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, correct? There's always room to improve. One thing I do ask is that you please hit the subscribe button on the way out. Weakness Policy signing out. Catch you on the next one. Peace!